Hi everybody.
Hi. Hey.
Today we are going to alter some journals. We're going to use composition books.
Yay.
And I make these all the time because I use them for church. For when I'm at church. I actually made this as my resolution. I was going to journal the whole year and last year. The first entry's in January, the second entry's in May. So obviously it didn't work, but I use it for church now, taking notes in service. But
I really want to journal more this year.
Me too.
You know, since we all sort of scrapbook for a living
in the industry,
I think we just get further and further away of.
It's become more commercial.
Yeah, it's much less meaningful. So I really want to journal more thoughts, and I don't know. I just think it's a great idea.
I agree. So that is our resolution.
This year. Let's journal. Let's write notes to our kids.
Yes. Okay, so if you want to follow along at home, you're going to need probably 3 or 4 different sheets of paper.
Okay.
For the outside, you are going to get a 12 by 12 piece of paper. You're going to cut it right down the middle, so you have 6 by 12. Then you're going to cut it to 10 and a half. So it's 6 by 10 and a half. 6 by 10 and a half.
Safe.
6 by 10 and a half. So you are going to start by putting the adhesive all over the back side of this.
Okay.
I just put adhesive on here. What I have done in the past is use glue sticks that are really super strong, because then you can wiggle it around after you get it on. You want to have a little bit of an edge all the way around, as even as you can get it.
Do you want adhesive on this part or no?
It's fine, because you're gonna bring it up over the edge. Okay. So once you've got that, you're going to have a strip right here that's not going to be covered. So you're going to take whatever you're going to use for your strip, and you're going to put adhesive on that as well. I feel bad for you filming this because you're not playing.
It's okay. I will join in very soon.
And then you're going to cover that as well. So now you've got that extra little piece covered. Then you open your book back up, and you are going to use a really strong adhesive. You can use tape runner, glue stick, liquid glue, whatever you have that is the strongest adhesive for those corners especially. Okay. Then you're going to start on this flat end, and you are just going to pull it up and fold over. Okay, then when you get to the corners, you're going to lift up and fold. Lift up and fold. Like that. So you just round that corner. Okay, and add an extra little bit of adhesive. Oops, I didn't get all the way in. Like that. And then you're going to continue around this corner. And we are going to cover this inside too, so you don't need to worry about that. So you just get some folds right here. And it doesn't have to be any specific size. And then you just bring this in. And this is why it's really important to have an extremely strong adhesive for this part. And then I'd like to add extra in here.
And if you're going to use a glue, it needs to be a fast drying glue.
Yes. Otherwise it will just wiggle right on out of there.
Because the composition book is shiny.
Okay, there we go.
It's so profound.
All right. Then you can do the same thing on the back, but so that Leah can sit down and join us. Oh, you know what? I need a corner rounder. Okay, so I just took a corner rounder and I rounded the corners. And you want it to be rounded for what the outside edge will be. And you can leave the other corners straight. Okay? Gotcha. Now I'm taking the adhesive and running it all around the outside edge. And it is actually a good idea for this inside if you put a little bit of liquid glue or some kind of an adhesive in the center. I went off the edge. So is this glue stick, kind of?
It's like a two-way glue, but it's really, really strong. It's like a really strong two-way glue.
Who makes
Okay.
it?
It's by
Francis Meyer
Francis
Chart
Meyer.
Pack.
And is it a glue stick?
No,
Or brush?
it's liquid.
Oh, it's a liquid glue. That's cool. So this is good.
And it's really good for doing projects like this.
Francis Meyer, huh?
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm going to use for the center.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Then you just take this and you line it up with your corners. Oh, and the inside is 6 inches
Okay.
by 9 5/8. So you just line that right up and it covers those corners and you have a nice clean edge. I normally don't do stuff with a lot of measuring. This is one of those projects that I actually do measure. And then look at how clean that looks.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to add the
Okay.
2-inch strip that's also cut to 9 5/8 inches. And I'm
Okay.
going to put it right here and line it up with the edges from the outside strip. Just like that.
Yay.
Then Leah's going to sit down and she's going to scrap.
Yay,
and
my
we'll
turn.
chipmunk the rest.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So we just, Johanna suggested just snipping
Yeah,
What did you
the
do?
corners, I just snipped the edges.
to make it lay down flat.
Yeah, and I think it takes the folds out of it, so it folds a little easier. That's a sewing thing.
Okay, let's see what Johanna made. Beautiful.
I love it. I put a little J and added some rhinestone brads. Love it. Thank you, Donna.
You're welcome.
I love those Prima
so
crystal
fun.
swirls.
I know.
So nice. And this is, oh, it's like a felt?
Paper.
No, it's a die cut cardstock. It's self-adhesive die cut cardstock called Voila.
Gee, I love their products.
And then you took some of the white and
And I colored it with alcohol inks.
yes. And so I grabbed it because it kind of brought in the blue here. And then Donna's, look how cute.
Oh my god, I love the brown. I love the colors.
Brown and blue are my favorite right now.
I
Turned
love
out
that
great.
combination too. I'm not sure.
It's denim and leather.
beautiful.
And then let's look at
Leah's.
Leah's.
Look at how
There's
cute
mine.
dimensional.
Red. Leah is always good with red.
I like red.
I love your letters. It's so fun. It's like,
I probably can add a little bit more to mine. I'm not sure because I liked how you did the on yours, Joe. That you had something else going across, but
Thank you for watching, and we hope that we'll put the instructions on the blog. And if you have any questions, you can send us an email. But thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next week. Bye.